Hello, I'm Archie Luxury and welcome to the program. Have I got fantastic news for you? My good friend Descartes is actually, he's a huge Patek lover, and he just recently sold his Patek Travel Time, the white gold 5134, and I agree, I love that watch and I thought it was a mistake for him to sell it. But he sold it, he's added some more money, a big fucking chunk of money, big wedge of money, and he's bought a 5110 in platinum. What a sexy fucker. And the amazing thing is, he actually did the deal. He did the deal and he picked up this watch in Miami, because obviously if he did the deal in his home state, he'd have to pay fucking sales tax, and fuck you, evil fuckers in government, fuck you. And he very smartly, he agreed with the dealer to have the piece. He went to pick the piece up at the legendary Fontainebleau Hotel in Miami. That's the Fontainebleau Hotel. That's the French name, Fontainebleau. And they spell blue the same way the Boulogne blue is spelt. And this is one of Miami's landmark hotels. And the second-hand dealer who he bought the watch through agreed to meet at the Fontainebleau, which is about 10 minutes from Descartes' vacation home. And Descartes says to me he couldn't have picked a better spot to take possession of this true Holy Grail piece. The Fontainebleau is one of the most glamorous and legendary resorts in the world, and it's a place that Descartes has loved since he visited it once as a child. I clearly remember my parents oohing and ahhing as we walked through the lobby. We didn't stay there, but I remember they made a huge deal about just visiting the place to look around. Since it opened in the mid-50s, it has been the hub of glamour in Miami, attracting movie stars, athletes, the rich, the famous, who have all enjoyed play in the pool, on the beach, and getting wined and dined in the gourmet restaurants and nightclubs. Like the Patek World Time, it's a true icon of design, class and style. This was the home of the Frank Sinatra Rat Pack in the 60s. James Bond's Goldfinger and dozens of other movies were filmed there. You'll recall the famous scene of James Bond beating Goldfinger at cards with the help of a gorgeous blonde who was spying with binoculars from one of the Fontainebleau suites, and who was later turned to gold and left on the bed in a suite. About 2 or 3 years ago, the hotel underwent a $1 billion renovation. That's billion with a B. The glamour was brought to a whole new level with gourmet restaurants from all over the world, such as Hakan's from London, Gotham Steak, and Scarpetta. The Fontainebleau is also home to LIV, which is a very famous nightclub, one of the best and biggest in the world. And you can see the entrance to LIV in one of the photos. The renovations represent many of the original iconic details of the hotel, such as the famous bow tie marble and the staircase to nowhere. The Fontainebleau is located in the heart of Millionaires Row. In my photos you can see the drive up to the hotel. To the right across the intercoastal waterway you can see the mansion where they filmed the movie Scarface with Al Pacino. And I gotta say, Descartes, I can't think of a better place to pick up a Holy Grail Patek Philippe. And I gotta say, Descartes, that fucking platinum 5110 is just one fuck off Holy Grail. And even I know my limits, and it's outside my range, I can tell you that there. I have aspirations of getting a 5110 world time, but I can tell you now, I certainly I don't think it'll be the platinum one that I settle for. So Descartes, I gotta say, what a fantastic purchase, and what a fantastic hotel to pick up the Holy Grail Patek. I'm Archie Luxury, and I hope you've enjoyed this fantastic insight into one of my fabulous fans, Descartes.